Hello everyone, it's DJ Puff the Third here, Jonathan. Doing something a bit different today. I've got the camera upright this time. Putting it flat really isn't going to do me justice. I'm literally resting it on the cargo buggy and on the handle of the recycle bin. And what we're going to do today, I've managed to get hold of another 1998-99 Croydon Tramlink track joint welding pot, and this one came from Sandilands. Heavy beast, and as you can see this one's a bit different. It's got little pits all around the base and little holes that are filled. You can just about see the white spots, and they're filled with this heat resistant concrete, which is, it probably has got white asbestos in it, so the white stuff is not as dangerous as the blue stuff, but I suppose you still got to be careful. And inside is the remains of the metal slag, which is left over from the hot metal that they used to weld the tracks on Tramlink back in 1998-99 before the system opened in 2000. And I've had these before, very heavy. And what I'm going to do the treacle trick on it, or molasses. I think treacle is basically the same as molasses. I don't think I've ever seen a jar of molasses or a tin, so I'm using treacle. And as far as I know, it has worked, but you have to put the metal object in the water and the treacle solution, and it does self-stand. There's the cat, gonna knock my camera over. So basically, hopefully it'll be enough, but we got a whole tin of black treacle, Lyle's black treacle, and I've already, well, most of it has been emptied into the bucket. It's basically an old fermenting bucket for wine making. So there's the treacle in there. As to whether I've got enough in there, I don't know. I might have to add a bit more later. We'll have to see. But really, there's only one way that I can put it in. I have to put it cone down, as it's standing now. I've got to put it in like that. And it's a heavy beast. And I don't really want to lose my fingers either. And then when it has been here for quite some time, hopefully I'll be able to remove as much rust off of it as possible. This thing here, scratch all the rust off, and it should be more down to the metal, and then dry it off, and then hopefully I'll be able to prime it. And after I've primed it, I can put normal paint, well, I don't know about normal paint, but maybe spray it with an aerosol paint tin. And with any luck, that one should last a bit longer than the others. I actually had to throw one away recently because the lining of it, the metal lining of it, literally just exploded. And I can't remember what one that was. But I know I've had some from Wadham Marsh, Wandle Park, Avenue Road. There's another one at Avenue Road, but I'm not sure about the condition of it. But this Sandilands one seems to be in pretty good condition. The inside is a bit messed up, but the idea eventually is to use it as a plant pot like the others. So what I'm going to do, I'll put it in here. I may have to add some more treacle later. Molasses, if it's the same thing, if you can get molasses, it's probably the same thing, so I'll just put treacle in it. And it's supposed to help to get the rust off of a metal surface. And I was told about this by Billy in Australia. So thanks for the tip, Billy, if you're watching. He's gone through various names in the past. How long can we wait until it will cover the whole bottom of. Yeah, that's about it. So what we'll do now, we'll add this into it. The way it sits. Oh. Heavy bugger! And then we'll add the water to it. And I'm going to need more water basically. And then I'll get a lid from my other bucket. And then I'll put it on there. And then it's just a case of leaving it for quite a few months for the molasses, the sugar, whatever it is in it, to actually get rid of, just use a bottle of Coke as well. No, and hopefully it will get the rust off. So here we go. Hoping I won't lose my fingers. Oh shit. Well, I have to say, that is a very tight fit. Look at that. Talk about a tight fit. Oh my God. Now, I suppose, add the water. Look at this. Lovely old watering can. Galvanised, probably dates to the 1920s or 30s. Found it at the bottom of a slope at Park Hill Park in Croydon. Unfortunately, no rose on the end, but this thing is so well balanced, you can tell it's an old thing. Modern watering can, it'd be so grossly unbalanced, you'd be spilling water everywhere. But with one of these, hold it with one finger, and it's just so easy to pour. It's because it's old. Being old makes it good. Remember that. And here we go. May have enough, I don't know. Nah, not quite. Saying that, we're getting there. This is the full 2 gallons. Oh, almost. Just a tiny little top up. And then I'll have to drag it. I don't know if I want to lift it, because something might happen with the bottom. I don't really want to crack the base of it, so I'm probably going to have to drag it. And later we'll see the end result. I have to make another video of when I'm working on it, empty it out, and then scratch it about a bit, and then eventually we'll get to a nice painted plant pot like the others, but better. And there you go. Another project on the go. Blackbird. And the cactus right next to it. Oh, you see, look, it's me, look, it's me. So we've got a pot full of cactus here as well. So if you can get a